Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our friends tuning in from around the world. Welcome back to yet another video from the FPL Boys. Before we start our video, just wanted to plug our channel again and share that more than 60% of our viewers are still not our subscribers. So if you're watching our video and like what you see and find it helpful, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow. As you know, FPL Helpdesk is a place where all your answers and queries get answered from us, the FPL Boys. So without wasting any more time, let's just get started. These are the results from Gameweek 21. Liverpool and Chelsea started with a dull draw followed by Leicester vs Brighton, which was of FPL importance as most of us owned Mitoma. Mitoma was one of our suggestions if you followed us last week. West Ham and Everton ended up at 2-0 and then Newcastle ended up with another clean sheet. Leeds vs Brentford was a game where we were expecting Tony and Rodrigo to fire, but that did not happen. City put up another dominant performance with another Erling Haaland hat-trick. Arsenal against Man United was the game of the season, with Arsenal ending up as winners with a 3-2 margin. Harry Kane scored yet another goal in a 1-0 win for Spurs. So the first question is from P. Farello. Must I sell Martinelli and get Odegaard? What is Almiron's best replacement? With the signing of Trossard, we could see Martinelli's minutes being managed. Odegaard is currently the best Arsenal player, so Martinelli to Odegaard can be done. We see Mitoma as the best Almiron replacement for now, but keep in mind that Brighton might blank in Game Week 25. Kyrie Brand is asking us, do you think Mahrez's starting position with Pep recently is solidified? For now, it looks like that. He has been impressive after the World Cup, but there is always a risk factor with Pep's selection and we don't want to mess with him. A Brighton FC kid is asking Trippier against West Ham or White against Everton and Tony against Southampton for Kane against City. West Ham have one of the worst attacks in the league and Newcastle have the best defense. Definitely start Trippier with the kind of EO, form and bonus point monster that he is. We would start Tony over Kane for this game week as well because of Southampton's weak defense. Hussein Kachwala is asking us, is this the time to activate the wildcard chip for game week 22? Double game week approaching for Man United, City and Arsenal. I don't have Bruno Fernandes, Mahrez and only have one Arsenal attacker. We feel the wildcard chip is independent for each team on their own. Personally, we would save it for the week nearer to game week 30 when we would activate the bench boost to have maximum double game week players. However, if your team has dearth of United, City and Arsenal players, then a wildcard can be thought of. On the other hand, if you have a combined of 5-6 players from these three teams, we would advise to use the free transfers to get in players other than wildcarding. George Martinez 9 is asking us best Cancelo replacement. With an incoming double game week for Arsenal and easier fixtures on both sides of the double, we feel bringing in an Arsenal defense can be profitable. Newcastle have been great but could blank in Game Week 25, which makes an Arsenal defense an even better choice. Someone like a Gabriel who has considerable attacking threat as well can be thought of. Footy Crazy is asking us Saka or Odegaard. FPL returns and stats both signal towards Odegaard. He has been involved in 6 goals since the World Cup with an expected goal involvement of 2.66. Saka on the other hand has been involved in 4 goals and an expected goal involvement of 2.53. Penalties does give Saka a slight advantage, but we'll favour Odegaard over him for now. Kobayashi is asking us, do you think Ferguson from Brighton will keep his place in the starting 11 or will Welbeck push him on the bench after 2-3 game weeks? With Welbeck fit again, De Zerbi is spoiled for choice for the striker role. We believe that the numbers currently put up by Ferguson are expected to continue, which would also mean that he will be above Welbeck in the pecking order. Depending on their opponent, Brighton sometimes also set up with 2 strikers up front, which will mean more minutes for Ferguson. FPL Lance is asking us, I am concerned about Ake's game time but also have Almiron. Would you move Almiron to Odegaard this game week or would you switch out Ake? We feel that Ake has been super for City this season and is flexible to start at centre back and also at left back. This gives him the advantage over others to start most games for Manchester City. Now that Stones also got injured in the FA Cup game against Arsenal, Ake would definitely be in the mix. We would give it a couple of weeks before making the decision to move on from him. The priority, however, will be to move on from Almiron, who has an expected goal of 0.54, and bring in Odegaard, who is in a much better form and plays for a much better attack. Haaland's best friend is asking, Kepa or Pope for Game Week 22? Pope. Best defense in the league, top for expected goal conceded and 5 clean sheet in 5 games post the World Cup. We feel he's a much better option for now. TFC Basil is asking us, should I bench Pope or play De Gea as he has a double game week? You have to obviously bench Pope this game week. Palace has 17 for expected goal in away games and Leeds at 12th. United are third for expected goal conceded at home. Leeds, however, we know will attack, which presents David De Gea with opportunities for save points as well. Start him for sure this game week and hopefully enjoy a double-digit haul. At Mamama8313 asking us, he's thinking of going Kane to Nketiah, Almiron to Fernandes for the double game week. Is it too risky considering blank in game week 25? We would personally go for this. Both Arsenal and United have better fixtures and a double game week. Post the World Cup, Arsenal and United are in top 3 for expected goal as well. After World Cup, Bruno ranks top for expected assists, 2 goals and 3 assists, and Nketiah ranks second for expected goals with 4 goals as well. We would make these moves. FPL John Terry is asking again, is it worth to spend 2 free transfers to sell KDB to Bruno and buy KDB? Again, personally do not like Bruno very much. No, we wouldn't personally make these moves from KDB to Bruno and bring back KDB. Spurs have been pretty leaky in recent games, and we wouldn't be surprised if City hammers Spurs again. Spurs also consider maximum chances through the centre, which means KDB can be involved. The priority should be to bring in Arsenal assets and have a long-term plan to bring them in rather than wasting 2 transfers on these moves. Doneric is asking us, should I keep or drop Kane for the City game? We feel that Kane is the most consistent player this season and is bound to return in most games and not. If you can afford him while owning the majority of City, Arsenal and United assets, then nothing like it. However, with Nketiah being in top form and Arsenal having a double game week, an opportunity is there to move on from Kane to bring in a player from a better team and in a better form. At Vampire is asking us, Almiron and Andreas, is it time for them to get out? Yes, we think with double game week around, it presents an opportunity to move on from someone like Almiron. He hasn't been his usual self since the World Cup, and his numbers have also dried up. With the recent signing of Gordon, Almiron's minutes will also be impacted. We would, however, hold Andreas for a couple of weeks more, unless you're getting in someone from Arsenal or United mid. Dyer Action is asking us, keep Almiron or move to Mitoma. We would make the move to Mitoma. Brighton have been in good attacking form post the World Cup. Mitoma is a man in form and the fixtures look appealing as well. Mitoma has an expected goal of 2.34 against Almiron of 0.5 over. Bring Mitoma in. If you would like to know more about our captaincy choice and the triple captaincy, do give our thread a read, which we posted on Thursday this week. The link to the thread is shared in the description below. That is it from the boys for this week. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel and keep supporting us. Thank you and all the best for the coming double game week again.